Chapter 7 are Incredible India. India is situated in the southern part of the Asia continent. India is the 7th largest country in the world and the second most populous country after China. India is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. The surface of its land is not the same everywhere. We have mountains, hills, plains, plateaus and deserts. Only a few countries in the world have so much diversity. That is why India is so beautiful. The primary physical features of India are 1. The Himalayas, 2. The northern plains, 3. The Deccan plateaus and the Ghats, 4. The island groups, 5. The Indian desert. The Himalayas. In the northern part of India lies the Himalaya range. The world's highest peak, Mountain Everest, Kanchenjunga and Nanda Devi belong to the Great Himalayas. The Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalaya range and the world highest peak. The rivers from the snow-peaked mountains flow down into the plains of northern India. Pakistan and Bangladesh, the river Indus flow through India, Pakistan, while the Ganga flows through India to Bangladesh, where it joins with the Brahmaputra. Fact Finder: Everest is over 60 million years old. Everest is a massive 8848 meters tall, just below the cruising height of a jumbo jet. Mount Everest grows approximately 44 millimeters every year. Do you know? The name Everest was originally proposed by Andrew Waugh, a British Surveyor General of India. In Nepal, Mount Everest is known as Sagarmatha, meaning goddess of the sky, while in Tibet it is known as Cholungma, meaning goddess mother of the world. The Northern Plains. The Great Northern Plains lie to the south of the Himalaya range. The plain have a flat surface. The plains remain fertile due to the flow of rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada, etc. The river Brahmaputra also flows through the northern plains. The plains are hot during the summer month and cold during the winter month. The Deccan Plateau. The southern part of India is a peninsula. A peninsula is an area of land surrounded by water bodies on three sides. This part of India is also known as the Indian Peninsula. The Arabian Sea lies towards the west while the Bay of Bengal lies towards the east. The Indian Ocean is situated to the south of the Indian Peninsula. The land in this range of India is flat with an even surface and is higher than the plains. Such land is called a plateau. Hence, it is called the Deccan Plateau. Let me answer. Have you ever seen rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada, etc.? Do you know where they flow? There are many rain-fed rivers like Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari and Mahanadi. This region is very rich in minerals. Some part of the plateau are covered with thick forests. This region has a moderate climate. Research and analysis. The Deccan, the whole southern peninsula of India south of the Narmada river, is spotted centrally by a high triangular tableland. The name derives from the Sanskrit Dakshina. South, the plateau is left on the east and west by the Ghats, escarpment that meet at the plateau's southern tip. The western Ghats are the mountains to the west of the Deccan Plateau. To the east of the Deccan Plateau are mountains called the Eastern Ghats. These are not as high as the Himalaya range. These are narrow strips of plain land along the east and west coast of India. The island groups. There are two groups of islands situated towards the east and west of the Indian peninsula. An island is a piece of land surrounded by water. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal to the east and the Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea to the west. Health and wellness. Ayurveda, a natural system of medicine, originated in India more than 3000 years ago. The term Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit word Ayur, life, and Veda, science or knowledge. Thus, Ayurveda translates to knowledge of life. The Indian desert. A large area of land covered with sand is called a desert. The northwestern part of India is the Indian desert or the Thar desert. It covers most of Rajasthan. This area gets little rainfall, so vegetation is not seen here. Only plants like cactus can survive in this climate. Camels are used as a means of transport and are called the ship of the desert. Here the days are very hot and nights are cold. Indian Heritage Connect. India possesses 13,857 named mountains, the highest and most prominent of which is Kanchenjunga. These mountains maintain the beauty as well as the security of the country. Mind map. India is the 7th largest country and the second most populous country. The Himalayas lie to the north of India. The northern plains lie to the south of the Himalaya. The southern part of India is a plateau known as the Deccan Plateau. The western and eastern Ghats lie on either side of the Deccan Plateau. The island of Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep are also part of India. The Thar Desert is located in the northwestern part of India. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert on earth. A desert receives less than 10 inches of rain a year. 20% of the world's land surface is desert. Art integration. Imagine you are standing on the Kanchenjunga mountain during the sunset. Draw the picture of Kanchenjunga sunset time in your notebook with your own creativity. Note: students can draw colorful pictures of the mountain and deserts in their notebooks. Exercises. Creative expression. Tell your story. 1. Mountains are the amazing places where we enjoy the most. 2. Can you name any mountain where you have been with your family? 3. Also describe what kind of activity you enjoy the most there. Cross-curricular connect. Critical thinking. Let's play a game. The teacher will bring the building block in the classroom of sea, oceans, plateau and mountains and divide the student into 4 teams. She will assign the task of building blocks to all 4 groups. Note: student will work in the team to complete the task given by the teacher. Logical decision making. People like exploring diverse things by traveling to the seas, rivers, mountains, plateaus and deserts. This broadens their understanding of how mountains grow, why river water flows to the sea and so on. Where would you like to go if you had the chance to visit any of the location? Mountain climbing, river rafting, desert adventure. Give reason for your choice. Let's practice. A. Write short answer to the given questions. 1. Which is the highest peak in the world? Where is it located? 2. Name the highest peak in India. 3. What is an island? 4. What is the difference between the mountain and desert? B. Write long answers to the given questions. 1. Where is India located? 2. Name any 2 highest peak in the world. 3. Why is India known as a beautiful country? 4. Where is the Indian desert located? C. Find their meanings. 1. Island. 2. Plain. 3. Desert. 4. Peninsula. D. Fill in the blanks. 1. In the northern part of India lies the dash range. 2. Camels are used as a means of dash and are the ship of the desert. 3. The plains have a dash surface. 4. And dash is a piece of land surrounded by water. E. Tick the right options. 1. A piece of land surrounded by water is called dash. 1. Ghat. 2. Desert. 3. Plateau. 4. Island. 2. A large area of land covered with dash is called a desert. 1. Rock. 2. Sand. 3. Water. 4. Soil. 3. It is the dash largest country in the world. 1/6. 2 7th, 3 4th, 4 2nd. 4. Kanchenjunga is located in dash. A. Nepal, B. Bangladesh, C. India. 5. Which is the highest peak in the world? A. Mount Everest. 2. Kanchenjunga. 3. Harsiol. F. Match the following. 1. Andaman Island. 2. The Deccan Plateau. 3. The Himalaya Range. 4. The Northern Plain. Conceptual understanding. There are different types of transport categorized by roads, seas, rivers, sky, etc. Do you know why camels are considered as the shape of the desert? Why do only camels walk in the desert? Not any other animal like a horse or an elephant? Mention any 2 reasons. Communication, writing skills. India is a wonderful country with exciting places. If you get the opportunity to visit any place in India, where would it be? 1. Name of the place. 2. Why would you like to go over there? 3. Who would you like to go with? Reading skills. Read the below lines. The Deccan Plateau, also called the Peninsular Plateau or even the Great Peninsular Plateau, is a large plateau in India. The plateau covers much of southern India and the biggest plateau is the Indian Union. Share some unique features of the Deccan Plateau with your partner.